Piper Young just got the Eagles' first hit of the game, so she is aboard in the fifth. Nobody out. And it brings up Allie Thrash with the runner at first. Having a lot more technical difficulty here. Hopefully everything is going to work from here on out. Technology doesn't always do what we want it to do. And the pitch, there's a bunt attempt. It's going to move the runner as Young gets into second. Credit Thrash with a sacrifice bunt. One away. In case you missed it, the new pitcher is Dale Elmore, and she's Hamilton trying to drive her in. And the pitch, fastball misses outside. Ball and a strike. And a pitch to Hamilton. Looper toward the gap. That ball's going to be caught on the run. Piper Young will tag. She'll head on into third, and a run-saving catch out there in right center field. That'll go as a line out. Hamilton hit that ball very hard. There were some changes while we had some technical difficulty in and outage, so I don't have a name for the right fielder at the moment. And a strike called to Ebony Medina, who went down on strikes. Her only time up. That was in the third inning. And this one misses, and the count is even at 1-1. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. That wind is really blowing very hard, straight in from center and right into our faces here in the booth. Low and outside. Medina well ahead in the count. Sierra Tanner has gone from second base to right field, so that means there is a new second baseman. Tanner made that terrific running catch a moment ago. That one misses low for ball 3. Payoff pitch, ground ball towards second. That's Hardy playing second, and a throw to first is in time to retire the side. The Eagles get their first base hit, leave her at third, and we go to the sixth. It's 6-0 Thomas. Top of the sixth, Thomas leads 6-0. Hitters 3, 4, and 5 are due up. Addison and Malden will lead things off. There have been some changes, so unless something else changes after this foul ball for strike 1, it will be Sierra Tanner and Kennedy Hardy. Thomas leading 6-0. Madison Hamilton has gone 1 inning so far. She walked a couple but did not allow a run, and she got a strikeout to end the frame. And a changeup misses low and inside. It is 1 for 3. Got a base hitter last time up. And the pitch. That one's called a strike. It looks like Killingsworth has grabbed a bat and will re-enter. She's in the on-deck circle. Here's the 1-2 from Hamilton. A looper down the left field line, and that is well foul. Count remains 1-2. Hamilton ready. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball into center field. That's a base hit. Medina will get it back into second, but Malden has her second knock of the afternoon. Ball right up the middle. Re-entering will be Adriana Killingsworth. Tanner Pinch ran for Killingsworth, stayed in the game, and now Killingsworth back in the lineup. Takes a fastball inside. It's first hit allowed by Madison Hamilton. 1 ball, no strikes. Hamilton takes a long look in and now ready. Line drive foul. Ball and a strike. Runner at first is Addison Malden. She singled up the middle to start the inning. Nobody out. And Hamilton delivers a 1-1. That one's in the dirt, gets by the catcher. And Malden will trot on into second. That will be a wild pitch charged to Hamilton. That's the first wild pitch by any of the pitchers out there this afternoon. Two balls and a strike. And Hamilton delivers and misses low and inside. Count of 3-1. Killingsworth digs in and the pitch. Strike called. She started to take a step towards first, and the count is now full. Killingsworth has walked twice and grounded to second in between those two free passes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Line drive foul right off the facade of the Eagles dugout. So we'll redo the 3-2. Wind has shifted a little bit, still blowing hard, but not directly in. A little bit more towards the third baseline. Ball 4 will put runners at first and second with nobody out. Third walk issued by Madison Hamilton. And it looks like we'll have a new batter for the Nighthawks. Kennedy Hardy will get her first at bat. A senior from Mansfield, Texas, steps in with 2 on and nobody out. And a fastball is up and in for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. And that one's strike right down the middle. Ball and a strike, and this one pulled foul right down the line. Kennedy Harvey batting in the place of Ava Nunez. Harvey came in defensively a half inning ago. This is a number 5 hole in the batting order. And barring any further changes, Brianna Boggs is on deck, and she does have a bat in the on-deck circle. No balls, 2 strikes. Hamilton delivers, swing and a miss. That's first out of the inning, the second strikeout for Hamilton. And it brings up Brianna Boggs. She came in as a pinch hitter in the 5th, walked and got as far as third base. Hamilton's first pitch grounded towards third, stepped on the bag, throw to first is in the dirt, and the runner is safe. Another runner heading toward third, probably an ill-advised throw, and runners are at the corners now with 2 outs. That'll be a fielder's choice. Duig stepping on the bag, but also on the play, which is going to be charged as an error to the third baseman. Boggs at first. Killingsworth now at third. Soto has been called back, and there's a new batter coming to the plate. Wearing number 66 is Anne Marie McAfee, taking her swings as Hamilton winds and delivers and misses upstairs with a fastball. So Coach Sanders, in the first game of the season, getting as many players as she can, some reps on the field and in the box. 1 ball, no strikes, and a high strike call to even the count at 1-1. Ball, 1 strike. Ball gets away from Wells, and the run will score. 7-0 in favor of the Nighthawks. That was Leah Grant who took over at third base and crossed the plate. Sometimes they don't tell us here in the booth. Nighthawks get the run. Lead 7-0. Eagles will have 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom half of the 6th. That runner at second base is important because if she scores and the Eagles don't, that ball game would be over. That is ball 4, and that puts McAfee aboard. And with 2 outs, runners are at first and second. Emma Alley will come to the plate. She came into the ball game in the 5th, flew out to center field. And we have a new runner at first. That is Elizabeth Soto re-entering at first base. And Hamilton misses up and in with the fastball. One ball, no strikes. Hamilton delivers. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1-1. Ball and a strike. And swung on and missed. That is strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Hamilton takes her time, now ready, and the 1-2 on the way is upstairs for ball 2. Now even up at 2-2. Emma Alley digs in and fouls this one straight back into the net. Opportunity for her to drive in the run. 7-0 Nighthawks. A run in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the sixth. Hamilton delivers another 2-2, and this one chopped foul to the left side. Going to keep making adjustments, make sure we don't get knocked off again. We do appreciate everyone's patience and joining us and rejoining us. Hopefully game 2 will go without any glitches at all. This game was breezing right along and then slowed down the last inning or so as we have a high pop fly on the infield. Young makes the catch to end the inning. Nighthawks get 1, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. Thomas leads 7-0. Bottom of the 6th. Eagles have 9-1-2 due up. Olive, Wells, and Hartung. And the first pitch swung on and missed. Maggie Olive at the plate. Rounded out to the first baseman, her only trip. Dale Elmore worked a scoreless inning when she came on in the 5th. This one is fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. She allowed a hit to lead off the inning, but then got 3 in a row. So 9-1-2 due up for the Eagles. Wells and Hartung will follow Maggie Olive. And the pitch. This one tapped, foul, and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swung on and hit hard, but foul. Count remains 0-2. And this one grounded towards second. Throw to first in time. That is Allie, who moved back to second base, making the play. One away. And a lot of changes for the Nighthawks. Morgan Wells now batting for TBC. There's one off the glove of the pitcher. Allie's there and makes the play. That'll go as a 1-4-3. That one hit the glove of Elmore. And credit Allie for being right there to continue to play and get the out at first. So 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Hartung at the plate. She walked in the 4th. That was the Eagles' first base runner. They've had only 2, and she takes one downstairs for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes, and this one is fouled off. Ball and a strike. 61 degrees. With that wind, it feels a lot cooler. Feels like we're closer to 50. 2 balls and a strike. Hartung trying to get aboard. Bring up the heart of the batting order next. This one is fouled off, and it lands out of play. Counts 2-2 on Jordan Hartung. And pitch on the way, misses high for ball 3. Still no word on either team's starting pitcher in game 2. Hello to Stephen Roman watching us on the live feed. Here's a 3-1, and this one fouled off. At least right now, all our connections seem to be working much better. And let's hope it stays that way. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and a pitch. Ball 4, Hartung draws her second walk of the afternoon. First free pass issued by Dale Elmore. She's allowed 1 hit in an inning and 2/3. And she'll face Ohana Brown, who started the game on the mound and now plays left field. Hartung aboard, 2 outs and a pitch. This one misses inside. Brown is grounded back to the pitcher and reached on a fielder's choice. And a pitch swung on and missed. Brown pulled off that one a little bit, trying to drive it a long way. Ball and a strike. Cleanup hitter Kaylee Duig scheduled to hit next, and the pitch misses outside. Bragg came up looking like she might shoot the ball down to first, but Hartung not going anywhere, trailing by 7 runs. Here's a 2-1, swung on and fouled back. They'll count even at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Elmore sets and delivers. Strike 3 called. No argument from Brown. And that ends the inning. That is the first strikeout for Dale Elmore. And after 6, Thomas leads 7-0. Top of the 7th. Spots 9, 1, and 2 are due up in the batting order for the Nighthawks. They've had several changes and could have some more before we're done. Hallie Stewart, though, is not one of them. She was one of the starters, and she's had a good day. A 2-run homer in the 4th and a walk, so officially she is 1 for 2 with 2 runs driven in. Called out on strikes the first time up, but she put that aside and stroked one way over the center field fence in her second at bat. She takes a fastball in the outside corner, and the 7th inning is underway. I see a new Nighthawk in the on-deck circle, wearing number 36, and Hamilton delivers and misses upstairs. And the young lady wearing that number 36 is Riley Spinoza. So looks like she'll get an at-bat here before this one's over with, and the pitch misses low and outside for ball 2. Hamilton ready for the 2-1 pitch, and she misses outside for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Hamilton has pitched 2 innings, allowed 1 run on 3 hits. And ball 4, that's the 4th walk issued by Hamilton. Second time that Stewart has drawn a free pass. And our first look at Riley Spinoza, freshman from Tallahassee, Florida. Went to Florida State University High School. So the Seminole is now a Nighthawk and getting her first college at-bat. Remember, this is Thomas's first game of the new season. I am familiar with Florida State University High School as they are rivals of Trinity Christian Academy. Shares a campus and all facilities with TBC. I've done a few football games and softball games between Trinity Christian and FSU High. 1 ball, no strikes. Spinoza, her first college at-bat. Let's see how that fares for the young lady, and this one misses outside. Makes the count 2 balls, no. Hallie Stewart at first, she walked, and ball 3 misses low and away. Three balls, no strikes. And a strike called. Spinoza taking that one all the way, and it's 3-1. Eagles have 4, 5, and 6 due up in the bottom of the 7th. Ball 4 is well upstairs and gets away from Wells, but not far enough for any further advancement. Stewart at second, and Spinoza, not an official at-bat, but her first plate appearance. She is aboard. Another new Nighthawk steps to the plate. Wearing number 22 is senior Haley Price from Lodi, California. Ground ball to third. The throw is in the dirt. Everybody is safe. What I didn't see, I have a slightly obstructed view there, was a step on the bag at third. So the Eagles do get an out. It goes as a fielder's choice for Price. Stewart is out at third, 5 unassisted. However, on the throwing error, Spinoza goes from second to third. So 1 out, runners at the corners. And Hamilton ready, and the pitch. And this one misses low for ball one. A new batter for the Nighthawks, wearing number 99, Tiana Villagomez. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Ball two is inside. Hamilton taking a long look, now ready. Runners at the corners, one out, and the pitch. Strike called on the inside corner. That's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Check swing, did she go? And the answer is no. They're going to check once again, and that is verified, ball three. And time called as we're going to have a conference out near the shortstop area. Inning started with a pair of walks to Hallie Stewart and Riley Spinoza. Fielder's choice off the bat of Haley Price, and then a ball that got away. The out recorded at third. Now runners at the corners with one out. Villagomez well ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Hamilton winds and delivers. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Another new batter for the Nighthawks. This is Leah Grant, who came in as a pinch runner. She's in the number 4 hole. Pop up, infield fly. The batter is out. A throw to the plate. They will get the batter now. Question is, infield fly with one out. They call for that force out at the plate, and we're going to wait and see if that stands as called. So they're going to call that force out at the plate on the fielder's choice. There are 2 outs. Everybody else moves up a base. This one is popped foul into the bleachers. This is Kennedy Hardy at the plate. Went down on strikes her first time up in the 6th. Umpire saying the ball wasn't high enough to be considered for the infield fly. Just a little looper. But the Eagles did get the out at the plate. So 2 outs, and that goes as a fielder's choice off the bat of Leah Grant. Hamilton's pitch drilled into left field. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another runner coming around third, and she'll put on the brakes as Brown got to the ball very quickly. Kept everyone else from advancing further. However, a run scores, and it is 8-0. RBI single for Kennedy Hardy. Villagomez at third. Grant at second. Boggs at the plate. Line drive, that's a foul ball. Didn't miss by much, but miss it did. Anna Boggs, nothing out of 1. She has walked and reached on a fielder's choice. She came into the ball game into the 5th, and this is already her 3rd at bat. 2 balls and a strike. That one gets away. Here comes a runner, and she'll put on the brakes. Wells throws to second, and everybody's back safely. One ball, one strike. Hamilton now ready, and the 1-1 on the way. Strike two called on the outside corner. Count of 1-2. And a pitch hits the batter, and that's going to bring home a run. So Boggs credited with a run batted in. She's hit by the pitch. Villa Gomez scores, and it's 9-0. Grant at third. Hardy moves to second. Boggs is aboard at first. And a pitch, strike called. This is Elizabeth Soto, who re-entered as a pinch runner after Anne-Marie McAfee walked. Soto re-entered. No balls and a strike. In the dirt, blocked by Wells. One ball, one strike. Pop up on the infield. Thrash will put it away to retire the side. Nighthawks get two. We go to the bottom of the seventh. 9-0 Thomas. Bottom of the seventh, it's 9-0 Thomas. And Trinity Baptist has 4, 5, and 6 due up. Kaylee Dewig, Piper Young, and Allie Thrash, barring any changes. It is still Dale Elmore out there to try to finish things up, and because this is her third inning of work, she would qualify for the save if she finishes the inning. Amber Griffin would be the winner. 4 innings pitched, no hits, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. So Elmore trying to finish things up, and then we'll get ready for game 2. Her first pitch to Dewig is popped up and out of play, and the crowd has continued to grow and grow here at Trinity Softball Complex. No balls and a strike to Dewig. And that one misses outside. Dale Elmore on the plate, a junior from Baconton, Georgia. Gets strike 2 right down the middle. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one is in the dirt for ball 2. Nighthawks are at Point University Friday, February 17th. So it's going to be a while before they play again. Long drive, had home run distance, but pulled way foul. No doubt that ball was landing on the wrong side of the pole. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if Dewey can straighten one of those out. Here's a 2-2. Change up. Dewey started to flinch, but held up in time, and it's full count. February 18th, Thomas is at Reinhardt University. Here's a payoff pitch. Ball 4 misses inside. Eagles have a leadoff base runner here in the 7th. TBC's next games are next Saturday, February 11th against Kentucky Christian University. The games are scheduled to begin at 11 a.m. We will not be able to stream those, however, because that is Hall of Fame Day, and we'll be in the gym getting ready to battle Bob Jones University. Long drive into right field. The catch is made to throw to first, and a good job backing up the throw by Brianna Boggs. Piper Young laced that one into right. She comes up empty on a really good catch out there in right field. Again, there have been so many changes for Thomas. Tanner was in right. She has come out. Grant just made that running catch in the gap. No balls and a strike to Allie Thrash. And the pitch. That one fouled straight back right toward us. No balls, 2 strikes. Leah Grant with the defensive work out there in right. Tried to double off the runner. Throw got away, but again, Boggs doing the right thing and backing it up, keeping the runner at first. Ball 1 misses outside. Madison Hamilton is the next scheduled hitter for the Eagles. Leadoff walk to Kaylee Dewig, and then a line drive caught in right. And this one is fouled off out of play over the dugout. Rash has struck out and laid down a sacrifice bunt, so nothing for 1 officially. Got herself a base hit and a run scored last night against Payne. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And the Nighthawks are 1 out away from clinching game number 1. Second strikeout for Dale Elmore. Hamilton at the plate. She also lined to right. Had one run down in the gap on the dead run. And a strike called on the first pitch. That was Tanner who made that play we just told you about. And Grant pretty much repeated that just a moment ago. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. Elmore 1 strike away from getting the save. This would be her 3rd inning pitch, so that would qualify her for the save. Amber Griffin would be the winner. The 1-2. High drive down the left field line. Got a chance. It is gone. Madison Hamilton has broken up the shutout. Eagles on the board, a 2-run homer. That ignites the Eagles. They still have a long way to go. They're down to their final out, but maybe that'll spark something for the rest of the afternoon. Madison Hamilton lines one over the left field fence. The Eagles' first home run of the season. It is 7-2. Infielders have a conference with Elmore on the mound. most likely telling her to shake that off. She just needs to get one more out with a 5-run lead, 7-run lead actually. And Emily Medina at the plate, 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. Strike one. Bases are empty now after the home run. 2 outs. Madison Hamilton igniting the dugout. No balls and a strike to Medina. Strike called on the outside corner. And again, Elmore down to the final strike. It was a 2-strike pitch that Hamilton lined over the fence. No balls, 2 strikes. Elmore delivers and misses outside. She started to take a step toward the dugout, but that one was off the plate. And a count of 1-2. Elmore delivers and misses low for ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And this one fouled straight back into the net. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases empty. Elmore trying to make this the final batter of game 1. And the pitch. This one fisted foul to the right side. Two balls, 2 strikes once again. Dale Elmore delivers, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Final score, Thomas University 9, Trinity Baptist College 2. The big blow of the inning, Madison Hamilton's 2-run home run. Amber Griffin, the winning pitcher, 4 shutout, no-hit innings, allowing just 1 walk and striking out 3. Dale Elmore earns the save. She did allow 2 earned runs on the 2-run homer off the bat of Hamilton. We're going to stop the feed now. We'll start up a new one right as game 2 is ready to begin. Hopefully we've cleared up all the issues that we had. Things look a lot better right now. We'll be back in approximately 25 minutes here on TBC Eagles.